Thousands of students join digital marketing courses every year. They learn SEO, Google Ads, Meta Ads, email marketing, content marketing, YouTube optimization, everything in detail. But still, when the job time comes, they either don't get calls, or if they get the calls, they are not able to clear the interviews. They are not even properly able to understand the question that the interviewer is asking. So, what exactly failing them? Where is the problem lying? Is digital marketing a scam or a trap? Exactly, no. The problem is the way of teaching that has been given to you while doing the course. In this video, we are going to discuss those key points that are exactly failing you to get the right job. My name is Anchal Sharma. Welcome to my channel. Problem number one, too much theory, very less practical. Now, understand, when you are doing the digital marketing course, you have been taught how to use Google Ads platform, how to use Meta Ads, how to do SEO on a page. But do you have really implemented all those things? If you have not, you are actually far away from the practical exposure. Now, what happens when you learn what is SEO, you know what is CTR, CPC, you're not going to be asked the same question in the same way in the interviews. Interviewers are not just asking you what exactly is CPC or CTR. They are going to ask the real practical questions like how you are able to grow a client's business, what should be the CTR for that particular ABC business. So when the practical question comes, you feel confused because actually you have not implemented all those things during your training time. Even if you know what is a conversion rate optimization, you have not actually seen the implementation or impact of that conversion rate. It is just like you can't learn swimming by just reading a book. You have to get into the pool. In the same way, digital marketing is like a completely skill based niche where you have to implement what you has learned. Second important point is no real project. See, when you complete a digital marketing course, you know all the aspects of SEO, Google Ads, or social media marketing. But in really, you have never optimized a website for the traffic. You have never optimized a page for SEO. You have never seen the impact of that SEO practices you have applied, if you have applied. You have never actually put some money in ads campaign and seen the real results. How many clicks are there? What is the real CTR? What is the real conversion rate? All these things are far beyond. Why? Because you have just learned the theory. You have created the dummy campaigns. But when you actually apply all those things, you see the real dashboards, which is missing. And when that comes, then actually the real learning starts. So your employer is actually more far interested into knowing how much you have really implemented all those things. There exactly you lack and you fail in the interviews. Third problem is outdated content. Most of the digital marketing institutes, I'm not saying all, but many of those are still using those year long content of digital marketing in their teachings. They are not updating their content as per the very fast changing time. What I mean is, Google Ads platform, Meta platform, they change their features very quickly, maybe in 2 3 months. Every month, new AI tools are upcoming. Google changes its algorithm every 2 3 months. Interviewers are going to ask those questions as per the updated changes. And if you're not aware about that, if you're just using those traditional old methods, you may be not able to answer the questions properly. And there exactly interview will feel that your knowledge is not up to date. Problem number four is not focusing from the business point of view. See, you have been a student for long. You are learning like a student in even in digital marketing institutes. So your focus is like how I can make my work best. So let's say if you are doing social media marketing, your focus might be on designing the best creative for the social media post. While in reality, you have to focus and think from the point of view of the business for which you are working. Now, for example, let's say you are doing Google Ads and you are selecting a title for some Alpha Maths Coaching Institute. Now, what you would be choosing a title? From the traditional point of view, you might be using such as Best Maths Coaching Institute near me as a title because that has the maximum search volume. While in reality, that business has a USP. It usually focus on one-to-one learning. So your focus of choosing a title should be something like get one-on-one attention with Alpha Maths Coaching Institute, something like that. I mean, your focus should be from the business point of view, not just what traditionally is going on. Problem number five, students expect quick success. Most of the students, especially in today's time, are failing because of this. Everybody is in haste. They don't have patience. They don't have time to put ample amount in implementing the learning they have learned. They have done the course by paying a hefty money from a coaching institute, and now they want quick success. They want, right after their coaching, they should be earning 50,000 a month as a starting package. But this is not the reality. Whatever you have learned in your coaching institute, first you have to learn how to implement that. How is the outcome coming from those learnings that you have got? So you have to actually run a campaign, right? You have to actually optimize a page, and that needs time. That cannot be quick. You have to have patience to implement all those things that you have learned. If you're just scrolling the reels of digital marketing, so you need to understand digital marketing is not an entertainment industry. It is a serious professional and educational industry. So please have patience. Apply all those learnings that you have learned. Only then you would be able to master the interviews. So these were the points that were really the reason why you're failing in the interviews or not getting the calls. Now, what's the solution? The simple and the most stable solution is just create a project. Apply all those things that you have learned. The easiest way is make a blog or a website in your name or any niche that you are interested into. For example, if you're good in cooking things, you can make a cooking blog. If you're good at traveling or you love traveling, you can make a travel blog. Or if nothing works out, just create a personal portfolio while showing you as a digital marketing professional, and try to optimize your website for that. Apply all those SEO skills that you have learned in theory in practical into your website, so that you would be start getting the real traffic. You would be start seeing the real impact of what you have learned. Similarly, invest a small amount of money in running the real ad campaigns. I know you might have already spent thousands of money in learning digital marketing, so you might not be interested investing further more money. But please understand, out of those all the thousands money, if you're just spending a 500 rupees in real campaigns, which is a very small amount as compared to the amount you have already paid, so that will give you the real learning. A dummy dashboard of the campaign looks completely different than a real dashboard. When the real campaigns run, real traffic, real CTRs will pour into your dashboard of Google Ads or Meta Ads. You will see the real CTRs, you will see the real CPMs, right? You will know what is your CPC, what is going in the market, and what you are investing. Then you will also get the chance to experiment on optimizing your campaign. So even for a small period of time, let's say 7 days or 10 days, and applying a simple 500 rupees or 1000 rupees into your campaign will give you the way big learning. It may be 3 to 4x more than what you have learned in theory. Similarly, while doing social media, make your own business page or the page related to your the blog or website you have created, and post as like you are responsible for the business. I mean, your focus should be how I can give more revenue to this business for which I'm doing this social media. When the perspective change from student to business professional, automatically your thought process, your point of views will change, and you will start thinking like a professional, not like a student. When these things will come up, when the data will come up, collect all those data and make a new portfolio. Add this as a project into your resume. See, you do not need any more digital marketing training. There is already lots of content in YouTube, or you have already learned. You might be already having lots of study material that your institute has given. It is just you need to apply those learnings. It will also give you confidence to answer those practical questions in the interviews. You can confidently tell the interviewers that maybe I'm a fresher, but I have implemented all those things. You know what the real CTR means, you know what the real optimization means, right? So that confidence itself will prove that you are a real professional, and that will actually give you the job. So I hope in this video you might have learned that what exactly is lacking from your training till you get the job, and if you'll apply all those points, it is going to help you in your job. Thanks for watching.